Versatile Infotainment provides thousands of informative videos of our viewers. If you want more informative videos, please like and subscribe our channel. So let's go our topic.
With a $300 million net worth, Tom Brady is an American former professional football quarterback, spokesperson, and businessman. Compared to supermodel Gisele Bündchen, his ex-wife, who is independently wealthy at $400 million. That is a different net worth. Tom and Gisele had a $650 million combined net worth when they were married. As the most successful player in NFL history, Tom Brady participated in a record 10 Super Bowls with the New England Patriots and Tampa Bay Buccaneers, winning 7 of them. Over the course of 10 years, he won 3 NFL MVP titles and a record 5 Super Bowl MVP awards. Tom left the New England Patriots, where he had spent his entire career, to join the Tampa Bay Bucs in 2020. He signed a 2-year $50 million contract with the Bucs, which included $9 million in incentive bonuses. With Tom's pay and endorsements brought in almost $473 million by the end of his NFL career. Most people agree that Tom Brady is the best football player of all time. Important information. Was selected 199th overall in the NFL draft of 2000. Made $230 million during his first 20 NFL seasons. Has almost $150 million in sponsorship revenue. Built a mansion in Brentwood for $30 million. Sold Dr. Dre the Brentwood estate in 2014 for a sum of $50 million. Payday potentially lost from the bankruptcy of Fiat2. $50, $100 million. Childhood. Born August 3, 1977 in San Mateo, California, Tom Brady was raised by a family of avid sports fans. He is Galen and Thomas Brady's 4th child and only son. His 3 elder sisters are Maureen, Julie, and Nancy. He grew up Catholic. He grew up taking his family to San Francisco 49ers games. He looked up to Joe Montana as a child. He was a fan of the Boston Celtics and Los Angeles Lakers growing up. When he was a child, Tony Graziani, a future NFL quarterback, was his camp counselor at the College of San Mateo football camp. Tony Graziani taught him how to throw the football. Brady played basketball, baseball, and football at Junipero Serra High School in San Mateo, where he graduated in 1995. In his junior year of high school, he started as the team's quarterback. He produced highlight reels and sent them to colleges he was interested in attending during his senior year. Athletes were recruited by colleges considerably differently in the mid-1990s. Brady would be a 4-star recruit if he were a high school graduate today. Back in 1995, not many people used these rankings. Brady reduced the number of universities he considered to Cal, UK, USC, Michigan, and Illinois. The Montreal Expos selected Brady in the 18th round of the 1995 MLB draft as well. Brady committed to play football for the University of Michigan in college. For the first 2 years of his college career, Brady was the backup quarterback to future NFL quarterback Brian Greaves. Brady had trouble getting into the game. In the end, he started every game during the seasons of 1998 and 1999. He broke the Wolverine records for the most pass attempts and completions in a season during his first full season as a starter. Out of the 25 games Brady started, Michigan won 20. Despite having a strong collegiate career, he was not selected in the first round of the draft. The New England Patriots selected Brady with the 199th overall choice in the 6th round of the 2000 NFL Draft. Career Brady is regarded as the greatest steal in NFL draft history because of his late selection. After joining the Patriots for 20 seasons, the NFL record for the most seasons as a quarterback for a single team, he proceeded to establish himself as the team's starter in his second season. Just 2 quarterbacks have ever won a Super Bowl in their debut year of play. He is one of them. As the most successful quarterback in NFL history, he never experienced a losing season while starting for the Patriots. Compared to other quarterbacks in NFL history, he guided the Patriots to a record 16 division titles. Having a 30-11 postseason record, he leads all NFL players in both playoff appearances and wins. Since 2011, Brady has guided the Patriots to an NFL record 13 AFC title games in a row. Brady also shares the NFL record for most selections with his 14 Pro Bowl selections. Since Brady was suspected of being involved in the Deflategate football tampering controversy, he was suspended for the first 4 games of the 2016 season. 2 of the following 3 Super Bowls were won by Brady and the Patriots. Tom Brady made his move from the New England Patriots to the Tampa Bay Buccaneers official in March 2020. He apparently pays $70,000 a month to rent Derek Jeter's magnificent waterfront property, which was custom-built while he is in Tampa. He won his 6th Super Bowl with the Bucs as Tampa Bay defeated the Chiefs 31-9. Following a brief declaration of his retirement in February 2022, Brady officially left the game in February 2023, having set numerous NFL quarterback records. Contract with Tampa Bay. Tom has a 2-year contract with Tampa Bay that is worth at least $50 million. In essence, he will get a $15 million base pay plus a $10 million roster bonus per year. The contract has the potential to pay up to $60 million if he meets certain benchmarks. In fact, Tom declined a bigger deal from the Patriots due of its lack of guarantees. Contract with Fox Sports. Tom Brady reportedly inked a 10-year, $375 million contract on May 10, 2022 to join the Fox Sports broadcast booth for NFL games once he retires. Not only would this be the biggest contract in sports broadcasting history at $37.05 million annually, but Brady would be able to make slightly more than twice as much as quarterbacks turned commentators Troy Aikman and Tony Romo. However, it appears from the most recent sources that Brady may decide to back out of this agreement. FTX collapse. Tom and Giselle were unveiled as the newest brand ambassadors of cryptocurrency exchange February 21. The pair would later feature in other commercials for the business, one of which starred Tom and Sam Bankman-Fried, the founder. As you are aware, in November 2022, FTX abruptly filed for bankruptcy, and a few weeks later, Sam Bankman-Fried was apprehended and extradited to the US to stand trial for wire fraud and money laundering. A few specifics of Tom and Gisel's FTX payout were made public following the collapse and subsequent bankruptcy proceedings. The bankruptcy court made public a list of FTX's major individual equity holders on January 10, 2023. According to that document, Tom Brady was paid 1,144,861 common shares of FTX in exchange for his efforts. It was given to Gisel 686,761 shares. It was revealed that celebrity Kevin O'Leary had received 32,000 shares. Kevin stated in a Senate testimony and a KNBC interview that his FTX ownership was worth $1 million at its highest point. These figures allow us to determine that at one point the private market value of one FTX was $31.25. That implies that the 1.8 million shares owned by Tom and Giselle were once valued at approximately $57 million in total. They most certainly also got further money in the tens of millions. Kevin O'Leary, for instance, received other remuneration totaling almost $14 million. It's highly unlikely that Tom and Giselle, along with all other celebrity endorsers, will get anything in exchange for their stock shares. Individual life. Actress Bridget Moynihan and Brady dated from 2004 till the end of 2006, when Moynihan revealed her pregnancy to People magazine on February 18, 2007. She was more than 3 months along with Brady's unborn child. Sometime in early December 2006, Brady and Moynihan called it quits, coinciding with Moynihan's pregnancy. In August of 2007, John Edward Thomas Moynihan was born. In December 2006, Brady started dating Brazilian model Gisele Bündchen on a blind date. A mutual friend introduced them. On February 26, 2009, Brady and Bündchen tied the knot in a modest ceremony at Santa Monica, California's St. Monica Catholic Church. The pair married again in Costa Rica in April 2009. 2009 saw the birth of their son, and 2012 saw the birth of their daughter. Sadly, Gisele and Tom separated in October 2022. Mark Davis, the principal owner of the WNBA's Las Vegas Aces, sold a minority ownership to Tom Brady in March 2023. Nutrition. Brady follows a stringent health regimen consisting of yoga, transcendental meditation, an 80-20 diet, 80% alkaline and 20% acidic, physical exercise, neuroplasticity training, and an early bedtime. He follows the TB12 method, a contentious tight diet with his family. He suggests consuming 1/3 of one's body weight in water each day. Aside from most fruits, he avoids white sugar or flour, dairy, soda, bread, potatoes, tomatoes, peppers, eggplants, coffee, Gatorade, and white rice. Career salary. Apart from his approximate $30 million NFL paycheck, Tom earned tens of millions of dollars every year via endorsement deals. While Tom was a member of the Patriots, his pay alone brought in $230 million between 2000 and 2019. He also made an extra $100 million or so from endorsements during that time. Gisele Bündchen made close to $500 million career throughout that same time. His 2-year contract with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers ended with him having made approximately $333 million in salary and $140 million in sponsorship money. Tom Brady has earned almost $473 million in his career. Property in Massachusetts. Tom and Gisele paid $4.05 million for a lot in a Brookline, Massachusetts, gated enclave in May 2013. They then went ahead and had a 10,000 square foot estate specially built. They put this house up for $39.05 million in August 2019. After being lowered to $33.09 million, the house was sold in an off-market transaction for an undisclosed sum. Tom spent $6.24 million on a Boston building in 2006. Subsequently, he invested $11.05 million to change the building's 9 units into 4. He made $9.03 million when he sold the penthouse in 2011. He made a total of $8 million from the sales of 3 of the remaining units. Brentwood. Tom and Gisele paid $90 million buying an undeveloped piece of land in the Brentwood district of Los Angeles in 2009. They invested an extra $20 million over the course of the following 3 years to build a 14,000 square foot mansion, which they lived in for less than a year. Situated on a plot of land with a view of the Pacific Ocean, the home was constructed from the ground up using limestone that had been eroded by. There are several fireplaces, open-beamed ceilings, hardwood flooring, a large gym, light-filled bathrooms with marble tiles, and several spacious closets in this property. The grounds surrounding the house are exquisitely designed and feature a big pool, a motor court made of reused stones accessible via a tiny bridge, and a moat stocked with koi fish. The entire house is powered by solar energy and uses grey water technology. Additionally, eco-friendly repurposed materials were used in its construction. They sold the property to Dr. Dre in May 2014 for $50 million. A decent approach to get $21 million. City of New York. Tom and Gisele purchased a unit on the 12th floor of a New York City building in 2018 for $25.05 million. For $40 million, they sold this unit in December 2020. They still own a smaller apartment with 4,300 square feet of living space and a view of the Hudson River in the same building. Florida. Tom and Gisele spent $17 million in late 2020 for a 2-acre mansion on Indian Creek Island, sometimes referred to as Billionaire Bunker in Miami's ultra-exclusive neighborhood. There are just 34 lots on the 300-acre island, which is only reachable by a single guarded bridge. Round the clock, a private police force guards the island. In order to make room for a new, much larger estate, Tom and Gisele demolished the 5,700 square foot mansion that was already there. Jared Kushner, Ivanka Trump, and billionaire businessman Carl Icahn are among their close neighbors. Tom and Gisele reportedly paid $75,000 a month to rent Derek Jeter's Tampa mansion prior to purchasing their Indian Creek property. Tom Brady put his 6,500 square foot Tampa home up for rent at $60,000 a month after he retired from sports. Montana. In Big Sky, Montana, Tom and Giselle own a property at the Yellowstone Club. What kind of property they own is unknown. The property has condos for $6 million, houses for $30 million and upwards.